Hi there guys, this is Arthur and today we're going to talk about SARMs. So should you buy SARMs? What are SARMs? I think as a natural bodybuilding channel I needed to talk about these products which I think are very dangerous. So if you're interested in this matter and if you've been questioning yourself about these products, then you should really watch this video. So SARMs are selective androgen receptors modulators, and we hear about them all the time these days. They're so popular on the internet. Personally, wherever I go, I find an ad about SARMs. So you go on Instagram now and you see like sarmsonline.co.uk, whatever. If you're into fitness, you literally come across those products at some point. And the worst is that obviously they're not called SARMs in the sales. They're just called, supplements, legal steroids, blah, blah, blah. So the SARMs, they arrived in like 2000, I think, like they were getting more popular. And they're products which haven't really been tested scientifically yet, and we don't really know the effects. And, the organizations are really taking their time on this side, and nothing is really being made at the time to actually, point out the danger of these products. And in my opinion, they're probably one of the most dangerous drugs out there, not because they're more dangerous than trenbolone, for example, because they're so easy to get, and you don't have to inject yourself or anything. It's just swallowing the pill. That it makes it more dangerous because it's so much more accessible, and the young generations are gonna be really tempted to try these. So in my opinion, they're actually one of the products who are actually destroying the fitness industry, or destroying the fitness community health, if you will. So are SARMs steroids without the side effects? And in my opinion, this is a big no. You'll often see SARMs, called very similarly to the steroid. They'll have name like TESTOSTERONE, ligandrol, which is very similar to all the trenbolone, Dianabol. What they're doing on SARMs is big marketing technique where they're really promoting these drugs as legal steroids and steroids without the side effects, and so the name are so similar. It's very tempting to try them. It's like the supplements, which I'll talk in another video, where the marketing techniques used behind the supplements are so strong. They'll put the mutant, incredible gains, super monster whey protein, blah blah blah, something that can really influence you as a beginner. I remember when I was taking my first protein shakes, it's like you drink it, and somehow, even though it's not true, you expect to go in front of the mirror and just look twice as big after you're taking it, and then you just realize that this is bullshit and it doesn't work. Basically, they're not steroids without the side effects. They're actually proper dangerous products, and so SARMs will basically be promoted in a way that this is big increase of muscle growth, rapid fat loss, safer than steroids, easy oral use, more energy. So just basically very similar to what steroids can give you. And here what I want to say is that for those who are starting in the fitness industry and the gym, this just simply doesn't exist to get a product that will give you, somehow help you this much without having a dark side. On the other hand, each time there is something that sounds that way, it means it's not true. When it's like this with the whey protein shakes, then that's alright because it's not dangerous for your health. But when it's SARMs, then that's something very dangerous. So I wanted really to point this out. A lot of side effects that we found on this are, liver failure, kidney failure, suppression of testosterone. And you see so many people, teenagers on Reddit and these kind of websites, who say that they've been almost blind because of these drugs. And I think there was a YouTuber called Ryan Casey who was actually saying all the side effects that he's got from that, and so that wasn't really pleasant to hear or imagine. I can't emphasize this enough, that SARMs really are not at all safe, and that you should really not try this. If one of the friends said that he didn't have any side effects for now and that he's just putting on muscle, following him is not a good idea. I want to emphasize as well the popularity of SARMs nowadays. So like I said earlier, they're getting more popular through social media, and you can really see on Reddit when you go there, in the steroids threads, that SARMs are a big thing, and a lot of people are describing their side effects. And I think the generation right now of young people using these products, in 10 years they'll have massive problems, but right now it's like it's not seen yet. Also, I've seen a lot of local shops, so I'm not even talking about online shops, but physical shops where they actually sell SARMs, which is in my opinion absolutely crazy. You could be a fitness beginner and just go to the local shop, whatever supplement shop this is, and some of them might have SARMs, and the guy at the reception won't really say anything else than these are supplements. So now I'm just gonna show some Google Trends. So I know this is not the most accurate. There have been other studies who obviously point out the dangers of SARMs, and there will be others who will say that this is safe. You can come across many websites who are just here to work on their blog, whatever, and doing articles about SARMs, just talking about the benefits and linking out to some websites actually selling the drugs, and it's just absolutely crazy. But if you do your research, you might actually come across that. So here is the Google Trends. That might be not super accurate, but to me it speaks quite loud that obviously social media have been really accelerating this popularity in SARMs. So obviously here you just type something like Anavar cycle or like SARMs, because this is a video for SARMs, and you can see the trend absolutely going up from 2012 until right now 2020, and you compare this to the trend of Instagram 2012 2020. So again, I don't know how accurate this is, but in my opinion, out of common sense, you could really tell that these two are certainly correlated, and marketers are all over these places, also on Facebook and in Facebook groups. You can have people adding you right now and trying to sell their products, their steroids, and that happened to me. I've also signed up to like a bodybuilding forum. I just wanted to see how it looks like now, and see what people were talking about. And then I received some email from like some website called steroidify.com, like selling their products, and like the forum was giving me like 30% off to buy SARMs or like steroids, and I was like, fucking hell, that's quite, it's pretty shit. And so far there hasn't been really any measures against SARMs. I think it's starting to make some noise, but I don't think this is the top number one priority at the moment in the world. So it's probably going to take a bit more of its time. And unfortunately, I see a lot of fitness YouTubers who want to educate people about steroids, so people do it in a safe way. They use steroids in the safe way, but the problem is that I think there is no safe way to take steroids. That's my opinion anyway. I might be wrong, I might be right, but yeah, feel free to leave some comments and talk with me, exchange if you got your own opinion about this as well. So that was it really for this video today, guys. Just my opinion about SARMs and how you should really avoid this if you come across, and if you were already aware about this, then you could share this video, and that would probably help me out and help other people out. Goodbye for today, and I will see you in the next video.